Dareu, a name I first came across in 2023 when I fell in love with their A950 Pro gaming mouse. It was dubbed as one of the best competitive FPS gaming mice of its time. So you bet your cheeks I was excited when they reached out with their brand new Cool 60 keyboard for me to check out. A super light board equipped with magnetic switches, rapid trigger, 8,000 Hz polling, and no software required, all under $50. I've been using this keyboard for about 2 weeks now, and in this video I'll be telling you things that I liked, what I didn't like, and whether this is worth adding to your setup. Let's begin. Besides the keyboard, you get a USB-C to a cable. It's not braided, just your standard rubber one. We also get a keycap and switch puller, a white cable clip for cable management, and a cute little lanyard strap that screws into the side of the board, similar to the rooting board. However, it has the words "Keep Fighting" on it. I'm not sure if that's a slogan or just a random motto, but it's a cool touch either way. The keyboard itself is very light and portable, coming in at just over 430 grams and about 11.5 inches wide. It's a 60% keyboard, so if you compare it to the ones I reviewed this year, it's got a much smaller footprint. That's because there's no function row, no numpad, and no dedicated arrow or navigation keys, unfortunately. It's great if you want to maximize your mouse space on the desk, and you do still have access to the missing keys thanks to the function key combinations, but it does take some getting used to. I, for one, use the arrow keys a lot, so I keep hitting the menu and function keys while touch typing. Only to remember they don't work that way. The Cool 60 comes in 4 different flavors. We got pink, red, black, and the white one that we have here in the studio. All of them except for the white one have a frosted, semi-transparent keycap set with shine-through legends. The white one, on the other hand, has more of a solid color with a transparent topo design and side-printed legends, which I honestly love. They've also got this smooth coating that doesn't pick up fingerprints too easily. And also, side note, this pairs beautifully with our topo V2 and V3 designs from our store. Underneath, the case is plastic reinforced with an aluminum positioning plate with extra pour-on foam and IXPE padding to reduce hollowness. It's lightweight, yes, but surprisingly stable for a budget plastic board. There isn't much flex unless you are deliberately trying to bend it. Taking a look at the back, we can see 4 rubber feet in each corner, and although they do their job perfectly fine from preventing the keyboard from slipping on your surface, I much rather prefer seeing a few adjustable kickstands for more tilt angles, but it's not the end of the world because wrist rests do exist, like this clean acrylic version that we sell on our store. Pop off the keycaps and that's where the juicy details are. This board uses magnetic Hall effect switches. These are slowly becoming the preferred choice for competitive gamers, and it's no surprise. Instead of physical metal contacts, they use magnets and sensors to detect the exact position of the key. In plain English, that means 3 big things. Number 1, the actuation point is adjustable. You can set the trigger anywhere between 0.2 and 3.3 millimeters. Number 2, rapid trigger, which basically means that the key resets instantly the moment you lift your finger instead of waiting for a fixed reset point like on a mechanical switch. And number 3, durability. Because there's no physical contact, these, on paper, should last way longer. Of course, it wouldn't be a gaming keyboard without RGB, and there's plenty of it. The LEDs are very bright, and since I have the white version of the keyboard, they bounce beautifully across the whole body. I've kept it on the solid white for personal preference, but you've got 14 onboard effects that you can cycle with the function and left bracket, and the static color options with the function and right bracket. I'll throw the rest of the shortcuts on the screen for you. Now, all of this works plug and play, but the real sauce is in the web-based Dareu software. You can install the dedicated app, but honestly, if you can do everything in the browser, why bother? Here you can adjust the actuation, fine-tune dead zones, enable rapid trigger, and do all of that per key. You can, of course, customize the lighting and also rebind keys and create macros if you wish. There's even a self-calibration mode where you press the keys the way you normally would and the board adjusts automatically to your typing style. That's honestly pretty sick. So all the cool RGB lighting effects and rapid trigger features and so on aside, how does it actually feel in the real world? Well, in games, rapid trigger makes the biggest difference. I've experienced this firsthand with the ROG Falcata that I reviewed on the channel. I mean, strafing in FPS games in general, like the finals, feels noticeably quicker. I've got the Cool 60 set to 8,000 Hz polling rate with rapid trigger on, so movement keys reset instantly. It's like going from Wi-Fi to Ethernet. You don't realize how much lag there is until it's gone. Everything just feels more snappier in-game, from my reaction times to my movement, and I've been winning more one-on-one gunfights. Now, typing is a different story. The included Dareu magnetic switches are balanced. They're not too heavy, not too light. While typing the script for this video, I didn't run into any accidental key presses, since they do take up a bit of force to press down. But even if you fat finger often, you can adjust the actuation point in the web app anyway. Sound-wise, these sound very, very nice. They're reasonably quiet with a mute thunk thanks to the foam layers. Here's a quick sound test. So for less than $50, you are getting hot swappable magnetic switches, rapid trigger, 8K polling, web-based customization, and a solid build quality with sound dampening. To put things in perspective, most keyboards with this feature set, like Wooting or ROG's Falcata that I reviewed on the channel, run well over 200 or even 300 bucks. Dareu massively undercuts them. I mean, of course, you don't get a wireless mode, adjustable feet, or even a premium build case, but at this price point, you shouldn't be complaining. So, with all that said, should you buy the Cool 60? Well, if you're a competitive FPS gamer on a budget, this one is one of the cheapest ways to get into the magnetic switch keyboard scene. If you're after a premium typing experience with heavy aluminum builds, I'd look elsewhere. For under $50, Dareu has pulled off something very impressive here. Either way, I'll drop a link to the Cool 60 down below if you guys want to check it out. You can snag this right now on Amazon for less than $50. And if you live outside the US, you can buy it directly from their website. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more keyboard videos coming your way, and I'll see you very soon in the next one.